he also can be very useful at helping the team. I think this game, the rune, I think those are the two things that needs to happen for this Lash. The Lash has to...
A pretty good Razor pick. And we've seen this hero come back in popularity. He still seems strong if you can get to the items. I don't know if he's like an early phase hero because you kind of want to see a lot, but when you see a lot, you can get him last here. Not plus you have that sick cosmetic going.
30 seconds.
That is pretty nice. And they're going to use the plasma field to help secure first blood, which is whack there.
I am also still waiting for an explanation as to why Stormhammer deals 80 damage level 1. The mana cost.
Because it's an AoE stun.
Is it though? It's a 1 second stun duration. Is that a stun? That's like I hit a boulder and tripped for a second. Oh, let me go back to killing you.
Trying to get really aggressive here between Fly and RTZ.
These waves are so big.
Yeah, I don't know how this wave like doubled up like this one, but really good read by Shopify to just dive the tower. Just make it so they can't get any of the CS.
Got nothing off that. Did you get the XP?
Radiant's
There's another wave coming. What the hell happened up here?
I'm not sure, but he's going to miss that full wave. At least the way it's looking.
Absolutely terrible. He's dead, I think.
Yeah, he's going to be battery assaulted. Is RTZ going to brave this tier 2 tower damage? It's going to be a little bit.
Oh, he got
got a double for it.
Why are you still here?
God, he came back to glimpse him and he just fed him an extra kill.
This is an absolute train wreck of a lane.
This is probably one of the worst.
And they should think about it.
They should think about it.
When they rewatch this replay. Study that for a couple hours.
Want to pause the game for them?
Maybe, yeah. They need to bring their coach in here like AUI was. Give him some pointers. Jim Park's in trouble.
Got them both inside the cogs. Now, that probably means Saberlight might be in trouble or Fly. Somebody's going to die to this tower. Somebody has to take the damage, and they're trading it between the two supports. It's going to be Crit who ends up getting glimpses. 3 stingers on the high ground. I'm not sure if they spotted Crit from that high ground position or not because it's nighttime. Tried to go for a surprise cookie. Failed. Now they're going to telekinesis him back into the kisses here, and there's just not enough of them landing.
Those were just bad, weren't they?
Yeah, that was pretty bad execution.
What was that?
I think all around by Shopify, but the worst was probably the kisses.
I didn't. Crit's just dead. Strike. You would have found Crit. I'm so mad. What were those kisses?
I don't know.
Those are terrible.
Radiant's top tower.
He didn't predict any movement.
Oh, and he missed the cookie too. Is he going to die for that one?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
What is happening?
Both these teams are throwing.
Especially for Crit, who wanted a lot of that XP, right?
Yes.
Because now those Wisdom Runes are going to get split here, but now you're only level 4 on the Rubik after the Wisdom Rune. Could have been 5. It was a little bad, especially with what was happening on the side lanes here. That even the game out.
Oh, RTZ sees an opportunity to turn on him. This is a great opportunity. In fact, he's going to kill Schofield, and Mago can't stand toe-to-toe against this Razor, not this early on. In fact, probably never. That's part of the matchup right there. Just better single target damage, Sacred Set as well. All right, we go back to action in the top laner, and he's just getting fed again.
That was an optimistic gank that does not work at all, and they pay a heavy price, Storm. Consider it. But he will go treads here, so conservative. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the Midas here. I think the levels on Razor are pretty nice.
They're going to go for the kill onto the Sven. Once again, the cookie is going to be a little bit too early, a little bit off the mark. The kisses are landing, though, and inside of the cogs, he's definitely dead.
You just can't stay down here with Sven this late. This hero does not do anything in these skirmishes. He doesn't provide you any damage. Just a body.
And no support wants to be here because it's a Broodmother, so you're going to be alone.
And some more Spiderlings for Saberlight as then you have Sven. Sven, his synergy is with Ancient Camp. I don't know, these little combinations for Beast Coast, I feel like they're just lacking a lot of damage here. They probably need Static Storm, and that is so far away for Schofield here.
The rotation from the Leshrac. Crit is going to be the one caught in this one, not RTZ, so in that regard...
No Ancient stacks?
But are you going to out-heal the damage, the single target damage of Broodmother and Razor anyway?
Maybe in the late game.
Yeah. There goes that haste rune. And there goes a hook shot. Bit off the mark, but his plan, maybe the slow is getting up. Crit is going to try and get him with the Fate Bolt, but it's not up yet, so I'll have to give that one. Fly, glimpse back into Mago. Another little bit of slip up here from the North American squad.
Yeah, some sweat on the keyboard, too humid here. Oh, I saw Fly in the pool earlier. Dry off, man. House is slippery.
We literally went straight from the pool to the computer.
I don't know, maybe. You never know.
A lot of Atos, but no kisses, so this is not the easiest kill, but nice telekinesis into the cookie. That's much better synergy between the two of them. Britt actually stealing kinetic field, giving up the Leshrac ultimate there to try and get another kill, and he's probably going to die to Jim Park now. Shows up with a big boost to damage.
Absolutely nothing that is going to touch BKB Razor in this game until ultra late game with like a 5 or 6 slotted Sven jumping him first. Then it gets weird. You can also Lotus Link return. Also gets weird. But right now, I don't know if these East Coast supports are going to get Lotuses, let alone much game as they're getting.
Supports playing with Snapfire, it's really easy to find kills together. And I think it's harder for Beast Coast to do the same around the Leshrac. Atos kisses. Every time, that's going to be a kill on somebody. As long as he land it, and he does.
Really nice pickup there. Taking away some of this ancient stacking time as well. Might take the big golem. No, they're going to look. Atos is definitely paid off for Abed. Helps supports set up. Stolen Stormbolt for crit. That's one and 14-minute wisdom.
Really cool. They get so much off of it. He gets the wisdom rune as well. The cogs, maybe hook shots for it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Might be able to get out, but that is worth the second rune here. And you're getting such a big reaction on East Coast to the corner of the map. A lot of space for your other cores.
On this Mars, you would expect a little bit more interaction because, well, Sacred's going to be moving around the map, but also Plink Arena is a good way to catch the Broodmother.
The Enchantress in the river. These knobs, another 3-man smoke for Shopify. They've really stuck to this 1-3-1 pattern that we've seen be very successful for a lot of teams. It's a static storm. It's okay.
Under attack.
You really need the Sven to join these attempts because I think you need the extra damage to bring down.
Fighters all over the map. As soon as the smoke breaks, they're going to get vision. See what the reaction is. They blink it, go for the arena, but they don't get the fast kill. Fear got, now he got clipped up. Oh, this is awkward. A self-Yules does a little bit more damage when he comes back down. Ortiz will easily kill him. The kisses come in. They get Schofield as well. Stinger's very likely to die as he gives up his life to kill an opposing support. A 2-for-3 exchange off of a failed initiation from Beast Coast.
Fear misses, and that is all she wrote. It just takes you way longer to bring these looking for, because he just jumps into everybody. You find one hero, you're happy. You find 4 or 5, not happy.
Sacred, he's going to find a whole lot more heroes again. Not happy at all. Instantly killed, but Mago actually went for it. Blinked onto this one, hit the split earth onto Abed. Yeah, he is insane. He's going to die for it.
He's actually insane. Okay. All of a sudden, the Razor starts getting hit. Zach Godstring. Blink done for Parker. This is about as good as it's going to get. 5-man smoke down mid lane. They're looking for a core, and they'll get him with the stun. Can they chain it? They can.
Oh, easily. Easily. Snapfire's dead. Now, Shopify, they know about the Blink Dagger.
This Razor connection is not guaranteed anymore. It can be split up in the fight. You can stall it out.
And it's harder and harder to do that when you get closer to Beast Coast high ground.
They will find Dark Mago.
Jim Park's going to turn this around, starts going for Abed. Abed hops inside the cogs trying to get away, but Jim Park will chase him down. Both mid laners dying here.
When they were in such a...
Radiant's top tower.
I think the auras would have been pretty useful here if you wanted to poke the high ground. At the same time, they might feel that the Razor doesn't actually want to go high ground.
Yeah, the Nullifier is going to feel really good when it's put into use here, but Arteezy got sent away with a glimpse. Saberlight's forced to use his BKB. Again, approaching that high ground is dangerous. Dark Mago jumping down into the low ground here. They're going to chase after him, hit the hook shot. Arteezy now inside the arena with Saberlight, trying to protect his spider. Stinger, he's going to go for this kill underneath the Static Storm. Oh, that impetus isn't quite enough damage.
Mago's back.
But Mago's back into it. Gets a 2-man stun with the spear off that latch. Well, but it didn't latch into the cliff. Arteezy now trying to break for it. They have lost this fight now off of the buybacks, and Arteezy knows it too, and he's going to lose both of his lives. He's going to come back into an instant spear, split earth, chain stun. Beast Coast, what a turnaround.
It's about as good as it's going to get here. You have to use 2 buybacks, but it's only 1 core buyback on Dark Mago. And honestly, Dark Mago, he went this aggressive fight. And honestly, Dark Mago's net worth is not even too bad considering he had to buy
Yeah, he's not that far behind. Oh, look at this pick off on Arteezy on the spear. Sacred. Oh, that was a crucial miss, and Arteezy is now going to kite backwards. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter with the TPs. Yeah, they're still going to be able to glimpse back, and he will die. BeastCos stick around a little bit longer, but Shopify do not actually have a response for that.
Parker is feeling himself right now. That's I thought that was a gem, but it was just perfection. Still, they'll find the clockwork. +1 for the Sven to cleave down.
Now it's their turn to take objectives. They could take the tier 2 at top.
That is a rough place to die. Because now your crew takes it for the team. If they find Arteezy first, the fight's over.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's a shard lift save on Crit. It might not be fast enough. They found him.
Go for it. Gets him way out with the cookie as well. Now he's going to turn. Now he's going to start trading damage with really good cogs. Fly gives up his life to be able to isolate the Sven and let Arteezy go to work. Now he's going to start pumping the damage into Sacred. They're all hitting onto Arteezy right now. See if they can kill the opposing carry in exchange for Jim Park, and they will be able to do it with the Impetus. And Mago actually cleaned up some of the backline too. So Shopify cleanly lose this fight. They are going to lose all 5 of their heroes, and it just cost them 2.
And that went amazing for Shopify off the like that early game didn't exist.
Yeah. Second on the network chart.
And Hex for Sacred. These initiations.
Hook shot onto the Disruptor. That's what they want to.
They got a Hex on our board.
Yes, he did. Hex going off the BKB before the spear. Now he's going to start leading into the Leshrac. The Leshrac is in good fighting shape, though. He doesn't take any damage. Now he's pushed up against the cliff with Jim Park closing in like a shark, able to bring him down. Abed TP's out. Stabilized the kill, but he's not going to get it. A self-used blink away by Mago. What a turnaround from BeastCos this game has been.
I thought they were going to hit Snow. Is one of the greatest Warcry games I've seen in a long time. Parker, he's just going to hold for some buildings here.
Telekinesis with the kisses. Force Apple get him down, though. Mago jumps for it. Lightning Scythe trying to get a clear back. Wasn't actually good. Really good cogs, yeah. The damage by Abed trying to be pumped in.
Martin work, man.
Not sure where he's going to go. Oh, man, he gets in close range to Jim Park, and half of his health is gone in an instant. Meanwhile, they've lost Saberlight, and Abed, he's out of gas. Arteezy, he's going to die. Jim Park cleaves onto him, and he cleaves through the Rubik next. GG is called an instant disconnect from Arteezy.
A true classic indeed, as they just get routed completely in that game. That they can exert more pressure on Parker in the lane. Alchemist keep the lane equilibrium with extra creeps in their favor. So far, it's doing pretty decent. Abed
pops the fairy fire, gets. Oh, he does. Oh!
Teaching him how to play Storm over here. I guess you should have first based it.
No. Schofield is going to die here.
Oh no.
This
I
time.
couldn't resist that joke. Choose to fill.
Yeah, let's actually make that comparison. Like, how do you feel Jim Park has done in comparison to Hector, and what do you feel like he's added to BeastCos that Hector maybe didn't? Hold up, wait for this kill. Maybe
that's a good timing, level 6 advantage.
Flame Guardian is going to go off. That's going to block some of the magic damage. Abed with a stick charge as well, getting back. Stinger committed underneath the tower, but he's not going to have enough damage.
Even if that silencer's level 3, they tried to get this level 6 Storm versus level 5 Ember. Can't blame them. That solo kill from Dark Mago set it all up.
Yeah, Crit simultaneously probably rotating around the 6-minute rune. Once
the mana for the rune.
All rune is going to be top
for it.
Yeah, they're going to go for Mago. He's going to have one last little zip. How far is that going to take him? Not far enough. Abed's going to be able to chase him down with the Remnants, and Stinger, who went for the power rune, ran into Fly with the creep out, and will also for a really long time here.
Schofield's fighting for a wisdom rune right now. That's where Fly TP'd out to. He's dead for it?
Oh yeah, he's dead for it. He goes Fox. He does not manage to get the wisdom rune away from Saberlight, so it was very much not worth it. Mid pressure does ease up. The tower's going to stay alive. Mago goes for the kill on the Crit. He'll have it too. So a little bit of an overstep there from Shopify. Getting damage to Greed.
Damage got done. Tower's really low, 120 HP, deniable. BeastCos will definitely try and hold on to it though. I do not think they want to deny this bid if they don't have to. Really good pressure and damage from Shopify, and of course their 2 side laners super happy with the solo XP here. Gonna try again for Abed. Let's get silence.
Remnant back to the tower. He's knocked up for a little while. Slight, not gonna be able to get it off. Crit's gonna try and get a return kill, but look at him. They're juggling the tower aggro. Schofield gets up to the high ground. He's good. Fly, he finds nothing but friendly corpses, and one enemy corpse makes his own. Stinger They'll be able to bring him down, put some damage onto the Storm Spirit on the way out.
Yeah, they're gonna
Maybe
force him off the
rune.
8-minute rune unless it spawns top. Probably going in here too. Yeah, you're gonna have to just give this up. Schofield's, he's racing to deny it.
Go,
Please,
go, go,
please,
go.
my damage. Not like this.
Oh, no, he doesn't get it. Now he's gonna die for it too.
Doesn't get the wisdom rune, doesn't get the deny, and he's on both. A very rough early game for him. Dark Mago did get a little gold rune, and now putting the regen to use is going to find Saberlight. A spear with a storm jump, that is pretty spooky for him to just sit in front of the tower. Still, East Coast finding trades, and of course they have Alchemist, so if you're trading, you're pulling ahead.
Abs up crit. Great kill to get. Silence is gonna last a while, but he's got the hook shot back up now. They're trying to body block him, but he does manage to get it. A little bit of AoE stun is good enough. Schofield will be traded. Storm Spirit down the network chart and takes his spot.
Now our door getting active, trying
to land the spear. Takes it a couple times there, sees an opportunity, does manage to nail it.
He gets silenced.
Yeah, he's silenced up, so this is going to be a little rough. The arena goes out, the spear, but he's already morphed into strength. So Global's going to be used to cover both Stinger and Sacred, help them get out. Storm Spirit's coming in. Mago's going to try for something, but who does he want out of this one? Why is not the easiest kill, but probably easier than the rest.
Go get that. Found it.
Yeah, they do manage to get him with the hook shot. Follow it up. The silence, though, is going to be able to stop the Mars from following it up too much.
He's getting down.
Arteezy, he's running around the golems, hoping to tank up the battery assault. Waveforms over to the side. Schofield can't get the kill by himself. Mago, half of his mana ready to go. Not going to chase after the Morphling. Goes for the faster kill and crit, who's giving up his life to try and kill Stinger. Silence goes out. Mago's got the mana to zip away, and Abed is out of mana as well. So he does have enough just to put out that slight, but can't pursue the Storm Spirit, the bigger.
So, not entirely sad. And Parker did get a boots of travel.
But he's about to run into 3 heroes. They have the vision to be able to see him coming. He is dead. Can't see it, but there.
And Saberlight has had some nice position. 2 big core pickoffs. Just walking in with no boots.
Flip around, instantly silenced. Fading out, fly a little bit. Maybe this is too much for them to handle, though. Mago's gonna go and get that Skywrath Mage kill. Let's see if he can get away from Abed, though. Zip away, long zip, TP out. Abed! Ooh, gets him in the end with the Remnant and the axes.
Beastmaster's doing so much for Shopify right now. Saberlight has just dragged the slope.
Tower is under attack.
It's not the most efficient play in the world, but somebody's gonna handle it.
We'll jump to the board.
As the jump onto Arteezy, a big kill, and the silence lasts just long enough.
He was up really far, and that is exactly the combination Beast Coast are looking for. Before that Manta comes out, they find Artur. That big kill.
Man, that's a massive turnaround because it felt like Shop is now gone.
Their objective, you're just giving up for free in exchange for a regen. Consolation prize here.
Not great. They're going to smoke up now, see if they can punish Shopify as they start backing away, perhaps. Oh, the vision being dewarded. Schofield goes for it, goes straight in for the Beastmaster. Off the global silence, they're going to take out Saberlight first. They do manage to get that kill. They do manage to sort of dismantle this back line. They ignore Arteezy for now. After all, he has the Aegis. Sacred, though, being left behind. The Impetus just adding up. They're going to go for the kill on Fly with Mago and Jim Park attacking, but Arteezy's going to be in the mix of this.
He got silence.
He did.
A little annoying for him. He's got to fight through this. Manta on cooldown still has not found his impact in this fight. Just getting kited out.
Yeah. He gets like the one kill out of this.
What was that?
And that was not a great move.
It looked cool. The other aspect of that is they have all the outer towers on Shopify side. That's a lot of net worth advantage they have over Beast Coast that Beast Coast has yet to push on the Shopify side of the map.
Beast Coast have gotten 0 towers in return.
Ooh, how about that one for a big kill?
1,000 gold for that.
It's just hook shot into Vortex. He's gone.
It's like the last remaining ward, or one of the last remaining wards for Beast Coast. They immediately smoke up, knowing they've got a numbers advantage.
Fight Shopify want to take without
they got the global silence. They spotted both Saberlight and that Skywrath Mage, and they are great targets for initiation. Now, unfortunately, the silence did go out on the Storm Spirit. He gets off the Mystic Flare, does a lot of damage, but Mago will eventually get that kill, and they'll finish up Saberlight too. So, no matter what happens, they actually maybe can stop Arteezy. Arteezy maybe get the kill on Mago instead.
And the
He
wisdom,
doesn't have a TP, so
he's dead for
gone.
sure. At least he takes out that Morphling and bad.
So then the damage problem becomes more apparent, right? You can't touch Shopify, but if Shopify can't actually get the kills, then BEASTCOSAT kite you out. That's going to feel really bad. So
Need to make those BKBs count. Need to land your lockdown, sync it up. Another hookshot on the Beastmaster.
yeah, that's going to feel pretty good with Global
yeah,
South, but the
BKB
BKBs
now.
go out. So now you just got a kite. They're going to go for the Skywrath Mage, and they do have the detection to spot him, despite the Glimmer Cape. It 1 for 2 out of this, but with the buyback, and now the BKB's now gone, it looks like BEASTCOSAT are feeling really good about this fight. Stinger's going to die for it, of course, but all around, the cores may still trample through this one, and Mago can get out, but he couldn't zip away in time. Spear comes through, and to land a great spears. The chain's done going to be enough, though. Arteezy turning back into the bars, throws his own spear, misses his own, and the Infinite is looking him rain in from Fly.
He is doing so much work on this fight. Parker doesn't want any more of it.
Any chains? Oh, no stuns available. Maybe he had a ward, he saw it coming.
That's pure game sense.
Game sense, baby.
Tower is under attack.
Little known fact, Abed actually plays like Daredevil. He just puts on a full mask.
I've seen it. Let's go.
Mago dead again.
Dire's middle tower is
Yeah,
under
Mago
attack.
is not doing much better here. He lives. He's dead.
He's dead.
They found Saberlight though.
Okay. Well, all that attention already going to be picked up.
Middle tower is
They
under
they
attack.
committed again vision around this area, but don't actually get a fight from it.
2 ops on either side of the pit.
Or at least they don't get a fight out of it yet. But they're sticking around. They still want to find something here.
Parker wants to go. And Parker says, go, you go. He's going to find Saberlight. That's a
Kill
good
deal.
grab.
See if they can burst him down. They throw it out the arena, the spear, the global silence, everything they have. Now it's going to be the Skywrath Mage. But are they going to be able to get this kill quickly? Not as quick, but they do get it in the end. 2 down. BEASTCOSAT
What do they want next?
looking for more. They don't want to go for Arteezy. Nice spear landing onto the Emperor, but he already zips away to the remnant before Mago could catch him. Fly, he gets out as well.
Parker just getting kited out by this Enchantress slow.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows what's coming for him. Or if it'll find him.
Smoke breaks on each other. Silver Edge, to get the Silver Edge hit and get that fast kill. Hookshot goes in. A little bit too late for that one, though. He's been silenced. Cannot get the Gox pushback. Mago goes in. Global Sound's going to be used as well, but they're not getting anything out of this one. They have to get out. Park actually goes back in for the Enchantress. All this for an enchant they use so much, but they do manage to get that kill. But now it's time for Shopify to be able to fight back. They're going to go for Stinger first. Fighting now. Mago silenced up, but he gets to zip away. He is low on mana, though, and Sacred doesn't have any help in this
on the
fight.
back line.
Morphling does manage to spear too. He's going for Abed. Abed is slowed down quite a bit. Jim Park's laying into him. Not quite enough.
just the
Shopify
Aegis.
do manage to lose the Aegis on the Morphling, but they still have plenty more to go, and BEASTCOSAT have run out.
That is an insane fight to commit to. I think after that initiation's botched, I'm getting the hell out of cleaning up the space, starting the fights, tanking the initiations.
Structures are fortified.
Fly and Saberlight have just done everything here for Shopify.
Barracks are under attack.
Parker in the back does get dusted. He's going to stun himself. Oh, he went in.
He did go back in.
The absolute madman.
He went for Fly again. Does manage to get that kill. Arteezy's going to wait for him through and go for Schofield, while Abed is trying to once again keep away from Jim Park. He's kiting him around. He did it so well last
still
time.
alive.
But Mago, he's going to chase after him. The Silence does manage
gonna
to
buy.
on the Storm Spirit. He's going to buy immediately. Abed's going to try and help
He has
out.
no
But
remnants.
this is actually no
He has no
good.
BKB.
He comes back in with no remnants, and Arteezy has already called it quits on this fight. Oh,
What have you done? Abed.
you broke the game. You broke that. This pincer maneuver I've ever
Parker
seen.
is still behind them.
I mean, all the fights have been good off of killing Skywrath Mage and the Beastmaster first. Maybe they're thinking if they can get that vision,
Gonna find him here.
he's going to find him, he's going to spot him, is he going to be able to get off the abilities first?
That
Global
glimmer.
Silence, Sacred, he doesn't get it!
That glimmer was so fast.
Oh, Crit with a great reaction. The Force Staff gets him away too. Mago's
He's alive.
jump around. Sacred is holding this one with the Bulwark. The Impetuses will finish him off thanks to that detection. Mago's sticking it onto Arteezy though. Morphing full out on strength though.
And they're back onto the Enchantress of all heroes.
They gotta go for Fly every time, every single time. time, they're going to gun for him first, and
It
maybe
just
it's
costs
the
too
only
much.
kill they can get. Mago has no mana, by the way.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He has
Silent?
Gem on him too. Is Parker gonna go back in with no ult?
They
that
take away from him.
crazy.
He's going to be stunned. No, he goes back in.
Dodge
And
the
on
slow.
Saberlight dodges the bid.
No
Mago
way.
almost kills Arteezy while
What?
Saberlight does die. Mago trying to Bloodstone heal himself alive, but it's not going to work. Jim Park working without this chemical rage. Pops his BKB, TP's out. He'll be fine, but still, Beast Coast losing 4. Very.
The only reason that goes as well as it did.
Yep.
They're gonna be back in here from East Coast. They want to contest, and look, Parker has found Abed. He slowed him up.
He is very slow. It really stacks up. Abed's
Can't
not going to
move.
get very far away.
Team.
Global silence. He's dead, man. This passive, it's just a killer for this Ember Spirit. Now they're going to go for Fly once
not
again.
roshing.
And they've got him. They are not roshing. They're hiding around the pits.
What are you hiding for, though?
I
Your
don't
pickoff
know,
is-
but Sacred, like a bloodhound. He's sniffing it out right now. He knows there's got to be some heroes around here somewhere.
There's no
They're
way.
just outside of the vision, man.
Is Artur
Jetpack
gonna
isn't
go
gonna
in
see
this?
him. He's invis. Oh my god.
Way
this
too
is-
early.
Maybe he's jumping into it, but way too early. They can stun
he
him.
get
They
it?
can stop him. Maybe he can
Oh
still get
my
a shot.
God,
He
he
got
got it.
Cages. No way. He seals it away from Beast Coast. But are they going to win this fight with it? Of course they are. Now that Saberlight's back in the mix with the Primal Roar, they blow up the Alchemist. He's going to buy back now. He sees his heroes are still up. They still have a fighting chance here. If he can
Parker's
just get
coming.
here to bail him out, he can fight Arteezy with this extra life. He gets in there, gets the stun. Now Arteezy, he's got
There's a Hex wait.
nothing to get him away immediately. No waveform, no Silver Edge.
Stolen Spear.
Immediately going to be stunned.
Force
Nice
back
one
in.
Here, but it's too much. It's too much, man.
Get back in there, Parker. You're not done. Vortex is still waiting for you. How aggressive is Parker going to play with no buyback in this game?
Yeah,
That
that
even
is
be
a big
asked.
question, because they do a buyback on Arteezy. They could surprise Beast Coast here. They're going to smoke up. I think they're going to go for it.
Your tournament's life
Primal
on
Roar,
edge.
Mystic Flare, so
The
much
burst.
damage. He's trying to protect him.
He's alive.
Trying to guard him. He's
How is he alive?
How is he getting out? That is criminal right there. Saberlight once again tries to initiate and dies almost immediately afterwards. Beast Coast are getting out with their heroes. Now, some of these heroes that get out don't get out, don't have buyback.
Nice this game.
Yeah, considering that a lot of Beast Coast, their entire game plan here is
Look at this. Alchemist buyback. Who needs it?
gonna get the vision. Spirit Vessel immediately put outside. Spear onto him. They're getting the stuns out.
Roar interrupt.
Lotus Orb and the Primal Roar goes out. Arteezy met with Abyssal Blade. Lotus Orb bounced back. Arteezy managed to waveform over the side, but another round of the arena. They're just trying to keep Arteezy locked in a cage right now, and it is working. They're killing some of the other heroes while Arteezy is limited to doing absolutely nothing. Mago's decimating the backlines. He's going for crit right now. Fly, infinite damage, infinite damage. That's not the cogs you wanted. Schofield, that's only going to be able to kite out. Jim Parker is
Parker in
slowed
trouble.
down. He can't
His ult's out.
stop any of these heroes. He has no chemical range. He has no life, and now he's dead. Beast Coast, they've lost all their heroes with no buybacks.
The initiation that was a dream turns into a finish. A single hero off.
Yeah, how did Crit live?
The cogs backfired, man. The cogs separated a lot of that. The Alk got stuck in it. Hags for Abed, he's just going ham with the remnants.
And they just dive into
They're
base.
looking to
They
end
know
the
they,
game.
yeah, they can end this. And it's going to be up to Mago to stop it.
That's a dieback on the side. No, the creeps are in. You have a chance. There's still a glyph up. 25 seconds for Parker. You're gonna have to put some vortexes to use. You have no buybacks on the Beast Coast side.
Diving in, into the bait. Two, they gonna go on him. They managed to get the vortex onto the two of them. Really good bouncing damage there. While Arteezy is controlled by the spear, but they're not getting the damage out fast enough. Especially with Mago silenced up. He's
Out.
going for crit. He can't afford these silences any longer.
5
But
seconds.
Arteezy's hitting the throne. Glyph is going out. Arteezy, he's going for it. Meanwhile, Parker's almost back up, but now Parker's
up.
back up, but there's nobody else alive.
A sacrifice for an alchemist. Can he do
He
anything
jumped
with it?
in. His is all
No,
the last-ditch
he
effort by
cannot.
Parker, but he cannot hold it. Shopify will push it to a game 3.
Really good for the Lycan because you have this Moonlight, right? And you want to take a fight where this SF tempo and slash matchup.
Might be a race to get another sentry out here. Stinger is flying one. They tried to dodge the Silencer Enchantress matchup. They're going to put it in the off lane. However, Shopify meets them there. And Saberlight
This is the match.
did not respect the raises level 1. Brought that wave away from crit as well.
Because he has another wave coming in, so he needed
wants to
to
bounce it.
start running over. He's going to miss 1 or 2 CS as a result. Tries to get an easy camp pull. Meanwhile, on the other side,
Gank the Shadow Fiend. You can't really gank the Morph lane.
no, you
SHOPIFY,
can't.
they're going to leave the Morph alone and look for Parker. He got the tree line. What a juke.
Line, can he try and get away? Double raises plus the blood grenade. It's not going to help. Jim Park, the best they can hope for is that the battery assault runs down Saberlight. Maybe they can get that thanks to Stinger being here. The Cogs push will get that kill, but they're trading off poorly. It's 1 for 2 so far.
These
Even
supports.
Stinger may be run down, especially by the Wolves.
Yeah, they're going to body block him here, and he is done.
Look at mid lane. Abed trying to get aggressive here, fighting for the power rune. It's there. The invis will be denied. But he bounced back into the remnant where Schofield was already sitting. Got him inside the cogs, and he's out of remnants. He's dead.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Jim Park, though, in some trouble. Turn around, double raises. Crit had a big old wand, though, and he'll be able to heal up fine enough.
Man, these SHOPIFY supports, if they win this game, it is on them. They are just putting so much work in the first 5 minutes alone.
Stinger has given up his life.
Another one.
Attempt to kill the Mirana. It's not going to be good enough. Schofield tries to create the space for Stinger to get out. Wolves get the kill. I mean, Saberlight is being active with these Wolves.
This tower's dead, by the way. Gets denied.
Has been denied.
So much
just
pressure.
gone.
Schofield still may end up dying to the Wolves.
Yeah, I think he is dead. Get a Lotus for his trouble.
Ah, I got it. He ate it. He died.
Man, Saberlight has gotten so much off this single Enchantress rotation that just paid off with 4 or 5 kills here. They're going to smoke both their supports now, mid-level 5, basically on both of them. Going to go play through Abed now with some arrow off the Enchantress slow. Looking for Dark Mago. Counterplay this. Arrow lands.
Let's arrow. Man. Support show up once again to turn the tides of a crucial battle. Double kill for Fly, and he's stuck inside the cogs, but he could be okay.
Enable your all 3 cores, and they're going to scale like Beast. East Coast, you got to find an answer soon. Ronald is going to increase the aggression on poor Stinger, man. He is a boot and a mango.
With too much,
Double
though his
damage,
flesh
Rude.
rack is not feeling particularly potent.
We'll get insta-popped by Abed. This is not a fair fight you want to take if you're Beast Coast. Got the silence,
Hit it with the
actually.
split earth, and with Sacred coming through.
How'd they get that?
Crucial timing. Perfect stuff. Fly surrounded by too many heroes. They're not going to get a single kill out of this one.
They might
Great
get all
hog
3.
snatch too. Split earth and his heal isn't going to be able to do enough. What a turn.
Maybe a little bit on your left. You made a good play. That was a very clutch last word to get Abed on the remnant there. Otherwise, I think he runs them all down with the DD. Your Mars is still a big liability right now.
Yeah, he's below the Enchantress in net worth, and he's going to die again.
SHOPIFY are going to take advantage of the fact that you do not have an offlaner in this game. In fact, he is about to go below their last net worth in the Mirana as another tier 1 gets claimed.
Has fallen.
All 3 down in 11 minutes. This is looking like game 1.
Oh, we got him!
What?
He had been fishing for that kill for so long, and he had been...
So you have to play the fights well, especially with this Blink Yule's Leshrac build. It worked for Dark Mago in that first game. We'll see if he can make it pay off again as he looks for crit and finds him. So instantly putting it to use. The upside of this build is if you can find pickoffs on the map in the game. Not saying they're guaranteed to, but that is what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Pipe already done for the Enchantress. Mech almost done for crit. You have Lizard Aura on top of
Radiant's bottom tower
the Wolf
is under
Howl
attack.
to reduce the armor here. East Coast decide now's the time to fight.
Oh, we got him!
That's just a freebie.
Okay, that is going to be life number 1.
Requiem
They can
this.
Requiem off of this one. The arena's blocking everybody else.
Oh, he's gone.
Spirit, and he's dead. Oh, and everybody else is caught inside the arena, so they're going to be able to run down more heroes. Arteezy's dead. How many more heroes can they get? They really want to be able to get Saberlight. That would be a massive kill, but a shapeshift just lasts a little bit too long, and Abed creates enough destruction that they had to battle him, force him away before they keep chasing for more. All they'll get is the Enchantress, but still, a massive win, a massive jump from Sacred. A game-winning one, potentially, as they turn a little bit of this momentum around.
Ice factor here, you just invis in, you might get a Requiem pop. Are there sentries down for SHOPIFY? Is there any detection? Spear land.
Spear down. Cliff off of that one with the Requiem. Not Mago's here as well. They've easily got Abed. He's dead,
Oh, they
but what
did
about
him
the
dirty.
rest? Saberlight, he's trapped in the cage. He's running around like a dog, but he can't get out.
And the Ancient Creep. And they found our Tor. The TP cancel with the Yules.
Oh, no way.
They
Oh
got
my God,
all
the support
three.
get out, but they got all 3 cores. He's gonna wait for him. He's gonna run,
You
but he
can't
can't
run.
get far enough away.
You
surely.
can't hide.
Nope.
Straight into the arms of the fiend who devours your soul, and Parker is dominating with a double kill. That Shadow Blade paid off. Another sick initiation from Sacred as he finds a spear on Abed in the trees. I don't even know how he really saw him there. That was a split second and just got the opening. They'll even find Fly on the backside. This game is just a spear or hookshot initiation.
Yeah, he's guaranteed to get these off in fights without a BKB, which is so scary.
You need answers if you're Shopify.
Oh, he hit him with the split earth after the shapeshift. He might be able to run him down. The hookshot will ensure it. I think he maybe had him anyway, which is...
Yeah, I think he did.
Ooh, that is getting worse and worse. Shopify take their Tormentor. Like, it's like, okay, congrats. But what about your Lycan? What about your tier 2? What about your base?
As Sacred has had Saberlight's number and trapped him in that arena every fight.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, is he going to go BKB? He's not. A Scythe pickup instead. Schofield's going to be spotted here. Chains into Arrow. Oh, nice Force Staff. And Cogs pushing away Abed. Schofield's going to live long enough that Beast Coast...
They're TPing here.
They're going to get here. Tempted Spear. Miss.
That's
Wanted to
forward
go
in
for a
arena, though.
Requiem, but they got a...
Oh, into the wall.
Look at that fear. Pushing them all into the wall like that. A decent amount of damage. Mago's not here yet.
Where's the damage?
He does manage to get a little bit of damage on the crit, but the BKB is out from Abed, so he doesn't care. He's going to chase after the clockwork. What about RTZ, though? He's 1 versus 3 right now.
Trouble.
Trying to push away the Leshrac, trying to get out of here. Saberlight can't help him. Abed can't help him. He's going to have to do it all by himself.
They'll wait for him for
Get
5.
some distance. Is Yule Scepter going to be there? He got him on the Yules. The Split Earth. It'll land. Now the damage is going to start flowing in. He gets away for him a little bit more distance, but the chase continues. Beast Coast will not give up on this one. A push away, a Manta dodge. Mago blinks on him, and he's dead.
+2. The stats taken away.
Right? Like,
That's a problem you got to save for later.
well, it's a problem they're going to need to solve now, I think. They have to stop this second light
Wolf is
on
scouting
Jim Park.
They have full vision of the pit right now.
Yeah, do they not know they didn't kill the wolf? Okay, they spot it now. Moonlight Shadow. Gotta be careful of those bashes, man.
Arrow.
That could lead into an arrow. It hits the clockwork instead. Once again, Schofield trying to put himself on the line. Abed in danger, but he does manage to get out thanks to his BKB. Mago
Wolf
right on
is
top of
trapped
Saberlight
again.
inside of the arena time and time again. They just fence off the dog and he can't really do anything about it. Hook shot off that spear. They will get the pick off on the Mirana as well. Another buyback, though, going to be used by Shopify. They have more buybacks than Beast Coast had.
Aghanim's Morphling ult is running on Parker right now. Arteezy, do you want to fight? You want to run? You want to Roche? Which
He's
is it?
trying to stall, I think, for his supports to come back into play after they bought back. It's very odd.
Trying to
Beast
Manta
Coast
bait them.
really spread around. Mago's still chasing heroes down. He's going to catch Fly eventually, surely. Nope, slide chain.
Another
into the
Aegis
arrow.
steal? So tell me.
Can't quite get him. Back inside the pit, a spear away. They deny him. They're not going to get it. The Requiem goes off now. He can't get the extra life. He goes for the TP away. That'll
get out.
be successful. Meanwhile, Mago still chasing down heroes. Only got Fly for it.
They can taste it. Been an up and down year for them. They are very familiar with the opponents they face right now. Might make it even sweeter.
Double Force Staff accidentally pushed him back into the claws, but that's okay. Fly's been caught anyway. Now the blink in from Sacred. Caught Arteezy. The Requiem a little bit too late. And the double BKB heroes are going through the supports, but they have to run away from the cores every time. This SF damage cannot be matched.
Too much, man. You just crit so damn hard. You can't outrun fate as the Woo. It's going to be a last hurrah here. One more smoke to try and get something done against the 2 lives of the Fiend.
Another blink in, a blink scythe in fact, to be able to go for the Priestess of the Moon. Dead, and Abed got caught in that immediate buyback by him. He needs to be able to help out Arteezy because there's nobody else that'll do it. Arteezy, playing on a sliver of health, will die. A second life for him, but a cheese activated by Mago. Can't get the fast kill on any of these cores. Can't break them apart. They operate as a triangle, playing together constantly, going for the throne, going for the kills.
Another
big crit.
He's
Jim
gone.
Park plays
It's
into
over.
Arteezy, and that's it. GG is called. Beastkos are going to TI.
And Shopify eliminated by their old foe. Their story has been intertwined with Beast Coast over so many of these seasons. They meet again, and here